Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Stacy and I have been having a lovely time here at Wisconsin Granite in McFarland, and we are looking forward to speaking with two fine folks here from Wisconsin Granite. We're joined now by Behar Misini and Ismail Fersat. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having us. So, Ismail, last time we were on the show together, you talked about how you're bringing some new materials in from Italy. Has that happened now?
It just happened now.
Okay.
Oh, exciting.
All the colors are here now. We
Awesome.
just got them.
Awesome. That's fantastic. That's fascinating. So how long does that take typically to get them in? I mean, it seemed like it was maybe a couple months process or so?
It takes about 2 months,
Okay.
2.5 months to get them over here. Once I select it, they put them on the order, they prepare the paperwork, and it takes about 2 months to get them over here.
Wow.
Wow. Do they come by boat or what do they do?
They come with the boat.
They do?
Yes. And then we just rent big machines to unload them.
Wow. Wow.
Wow,
that is
that's
fantastic.
so exciting. And just kind of taking a look around here, it just seems like your variety is just incredible, don't you think?
There's a huge variety. I mean, especially if you go in the back, I mean, it's just all the colors and patterns that you can imagine.
Really anything you want. I wonder, do you think that you can say that you have the most colors of others in the area available?
I think I can say that. The reason, when I go to, let's say that I go to Italy, I spend there about 2 weeks. When I go there, I visit about 20 to 30 companies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Wow,
each
all right.
company that I go, they have about maybe 300, 200, 400 colors. And these colors, I select only one container.
Okay.
So I choose only their best colors.
Okay.
And that's how I do it. Each company I visit, if they don't have the really good colors, I don't buy from them. If they have the best colors that I can see, I select them, I let them put it in the container. So when I select each good colors from each company, that makes us the very unique colors.
So
in the shop.
you literally have what I'm picturing is a giant container, and then you go to these different places, and then you say, I want that one, that one, that one, and they put it in the container for you.
Exactly.
That is cool.
I
Handpicked.
like how that's highly edited and you know that you're getting the best of the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
From all over the world, really. You're
Yeah,
talking
literally
Italy.
all over
Yeah.
the world. Brazil and Italy thus far is what.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we're adding India.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness, exciting!
exciting.
Yes, that's the containers on the way. So India containers are coming.
Wow.
So I imagine every country you're going to, it's all a little bit different, huh?
A little bit different.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Behar, I want to ask you, who typically are your customers here at Wisconsin Granite, and what percentage would you say are residential customers, and what percentage would you say are commercial?
I would say we kind of split it up 60-40. So 60% of the customers are residentials, the other 40% is builders and contractors, designers, so on and so forth. So a lot of times, if it's a repeating builder that's keep bringing us business and stuff like that,
Sure.
they do get better deals and stuff like that, which they in return reflect it to the customers.
Okay.
But bulk of it is residential customers. Regular customers that come through the doors and they're, we show them the stones, we help them pick them
Sure.
out and stuff like that. But I would definitely say a lot of the builders do help out as well, just because it's that repeat business that they're bringing back. They love the quality, they love our work, and we just keep doing business with them. So
Yeah,
it's great.
Builders who are building residentials, those kind of count
Yes.
as the commercial side
Exactly.
of things. But you also have a lot of folks who just walk in and say, hey, I want to redo my kitchen, I want to remodel my bathroom, what you
Exactly.
got for me? That's excellent.
Yep.
So what are the advantage of the working with certain contractors then? I mean, you obviously said they pass along the savings then to the customers.
They do pass
essentially.
along the savings, plus it helps out the customers because they already know our process. We know their process, so it's very easy to communicate with them. And they really steer the customer in a direction that helps us out too.
Sure.
If they're looking for white stones, they come here looking for white stones, and then instead of the 120 colors, maybe there's 50 or 60 colors to choose from.
Yeah.
We occasionally have the issue though, they come here, they're looking for a certain pattern, then they completely love something else,
Right.
which is good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Sometimes you just know it when you see it and you just love it.
exactly.
So, Behar, I wanted to talk about prices because you said a
Yes.
little bit about passing along the savings, but
Yeah.
from what we've been talking about, it just sounds so exclusive and so grand. I mean, do you have to be rich to afford granite?
You do not have to be rich. You do not have to be rich. We have our starting price on the granite now is at $39 a square foot, and that's kind of what's been on the market. And we have the range that goes all the way up to $175 a square foot. The really nice thing that we've been able to do with Ismail actually going out of the country and picking out these slabs is You know, at 39 in the market, you get very simple stones. I mean, not a lot of veins going through them or anything like that. With him going to Brazil, we've actually been able to introduce exotic colors at that starting price. So you don't have to just stick with your simple Ubatuba color, which is almost like a black color.
Right.
But there's exotic stones that you can actually purchase for $39 a square foot. So
Ubatuba, I think that may be the first time I've heard that.
Sounds like Willy Wonka or something.
anybody that looks a little bit into granite will see that that color is very popular, and it's
Right.
the starting price all over. But
Right.
we're really focused on getting the most beautiful material here,
Right.
even at the lowest price possible.
Ismail, I want to turn to you for a moment here because, you can go to a lot of different places in the area and find granite. What makes, this is really truly a unique business. So what exactly, can you tell viewers what makes Wisconsin Granite unique?
Well, I think there are three reasons.
Okay.
One of the reasons, of course, pricing. As Behar mentioned it, since we're importing directly, our prices are real reasonable. On the other side, of course, you get with good price, but you want to know how is the quality, how is the customer service.
Right.
I can tell our sales people really experienced. We send them out to the installs, we send them out to the measurements. So they, from the start to the end, they know step by step how it works.
Okay.
Plus, when we talk about the labor, we have our cutting guys, they do only cutting, nothing else. We have installers, they only install. We have templating guys, they only do template. That gives us quality of the labor.
Yes.
So that's the one of the key. So I can tell that another key is keeping the inventory in stock. You do not have to drive anywhere else to see the colors in stock. They're right here. You just come here, just look at the color, make the decision, ready to go. You don't have to go through the samples. You don't have to drive anywhere else. That's the beauty. That makes us successful.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, and you can literally see this is the one that I want, and that's the one you get. Right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. When you have so many colors, how do you eliminate confusion for folks?
I mean, typically the way that we do it, if a customer comes here, we do have some cabinet samples and stuff. So by having the cabinet samples, really help us kind of determine which color is going to match the best. Of course, a lot of people will come here with designers. They already kind of are on the right track, and we're just there to give our inputs. But the final decision is always with the customer. So they always choose the color that they want, but we are there to help each step of the way for each color that they choose. And sometimes we know that this one's going to work better than this one, and when we tell them that, they appreciate it, and they'll take our suggestions.
Working with the customer is always helpful.
Exactly.
Behar and Ismail, thank you so much for joining us here today. We've been at Wisconsin Granite, where they are expecting new materials to come in pretty soon here from India. We're excited about that. So thanks for having us here today.
Thank you for being
Pleasure.
here.
That's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. We'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the